shattering through the stained glass windows of a school church in Minneapolis. Inside were children. It was the first mass of the new school year in the United States. They had to hide under.
You know what I call it?
Many survived,
I call it the spiritual
killed, an 8-year-old
way.
and a 10-year-old.
What does the spiritual way mean? Lots of battles and wars. Why is that when they say they're so right? Because they're so wrong. You see? And they have been since Jesus. He tried to explain it to them. But anyway, perhaps that's why they're getting the problem. Jesus might be doing it. You know, another one.
First days of school.
Perhaps the next Jesus doesn't want to be strung up and take all your sins for you. You know, for the Australians, how the Australians like everyone to do all their work for them. That's why they got rid of all the factories and stuff like that. Well, that was the last society anyway, the recent one. And the new one now goes, look, we want to be Australians again. We want to have intelligence, not ask for intelligence. We want to actually start doing things for real and take both sides instead of just picking one side and what we believe is real. You know what I mean, people? Anyway, I want to get to the part where they're going to use drivers to take the kid to school.
Prime Minister in Washington.
Where's that one? I heard it's coming.
Happenstance encounter. To explain, Liz joins us again.
They want to explain what a dumb idea. If I even heard it, I would laugh my fucking guts out because I've got intelligence and it happens like that. I don't need another whole shitload of teams to get maybe intelligence, right? As I've learnt and research all by myself and put it all together so it's easy to do than have too many fucking chefs, as they say. Because you don't want too many chefs if you don't need too many chefs, you see. That's what brings true intelligence. That's why they usually have a wise man, right, in a town back in the old days, right? But intelligence now is, please give them a call. Please make it sound good so they can get an conviction, right? They need a conviction. That's their intelligence. But let's get back to the school kids wanting to, perhaps they should all get dropped off and picked up by Uber drivers, right? Isn't that smart? That you can get any bad guy, right, as they've talked about Uber drivers already in the bad areas in that, right, to take your kid to school. Shit! As they've talked about all the failures they've already got in Australia when it comes to they can't even get the right people into the, what do they call it? Childcare centre without being perverts and all these things. See, they can't even fix one section and they're already talking about let's make another one cooler without really thinking about it. You know what I mean? So if I heard someone go, let's use Uber drivers for the kids, I'd fucking laugh and go, you're kidding me, right?